Well, it started really as a development of fall-winter, and really how that kind of fetishistic approach to outerwear and to functionality could be transposed into the spring season.
We're adding a few shorter vests in the front just to give it this kind of razored kind of 90s minimalism, but at the same time very futuristic as well, you know. Very razored out fringe over the eye. We're not really blow drying the hair, we're just sort of smoothing it out. We're using the sheer hold hairspray just in the front area, in the root, drying it in, so this fixes the hair, sets it. A bit androgyny in a way. There's a masculinity in the front, but then the feminine hair in the back.
Will represent high sophistication, but also, you know, to have that sharp, dynamic flavor, and that's why we decided black eyebrows, from bleach blonde to brunette to black hair. I call it like Elizabeth Taylor going to the gym today. We're just going to put a little bit of transparent gloss on the eyelid, nothing on the lips, no mascara, you know, fashion, cosmetic on diet.
Ultimately, you know, when you start building a collection, there's so many things that go through your mind, and in this case we were really thinking about urban wear and about sports uniforms and things that were really functional and streamlined. But we were also thinking about things that were incredibly summery and how to make both of those things really fit together.
Joseph is, you know, it's not that often that we get so, you know, it's hard to bubble up. You know, as they say, cream rises to the top. And, you know, New York and America is a place where, fortunately, we foster a lot of new talent and the industry embraces them. And so we're one of the countries that has a lot of new talent. But within that pool, it's only the few that are going to come through the top. And Joseph has really shown himself to be one of those people. Joseph, especially this most recent collection, has been really influential. I'm sure we'll be seeing parkas all winter long on all of the cool girls downtown. He really sort of tapped into that 90s moment that it seems that people are really feeling now. So I guess it's time for the 90s to be back. It's sort of strange to see it so soon again.
Well, the color palette was really a mix of that kind of hyper stylized print and these kind of more neutral colors like black and white and the beige, and then some really pops of color like the yellow and the green.
What can I tell you about his aesthetic? I mean, he has incredible range. That's something I love about him. He's not one note. He gives you a whole lifestyle. There's always something a little bit mixed up. It's not formal and it's not informal. He blends them.
it was more about urban environments, and I think it wasn't necessarily a look to the future. I think it was really a look at how people live in cities today.
Well, I think he's quite talented. He trained with Riccardo Tisci at Givenchy. He's really interested and sort of captivated by the couture, and he tries to incorporate a lot of couture-like techniques into his collection. And there are some very, very French, sort of very, petite man kind of techniques. I just think that, that's something that's really captivating to him.
I think ultimately it's someone who's really confident, it's someone who's really strong and who has a point of view. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's parts of women that I know.